Okay, so as I was saying before, um, there was other videos that, I was going to post but didn't. I ended up, I went to look through them, and I kept one. The rest I just trashed. And I was watching it, and it pretty much hit on everything that I was kind of talking about earlier in this video, or the video you're gonna see before this one. um I just I don't know what this phase of my life is right now. I am ready to just hit fast forward to whatever the end result is supposed to be, because to be persistent, to be resilient, to always try to seek the positive in the negative, to always have to try to transmute some shit. Your girl is tired. Like, when is it gonna be my turn to finally, like, truly just triumph, And I mean, I'm not here like whining and crying, because yes, I know someone somewhere else got it completely worse than I do. But my God, when is it done? Because, like I've mentioned before, I've had to be strong for others, to my own, to the point where I was jeopardizing my peace of mind, getting too invested in a situation that I wasn't even a part of. And I don't mind being a shoulder to cry on. I don't mind lending an ear or giving advice. But it's like, at the end of the day, I don't have that. I am my own shoulder. I have to listen with my own ears. I have to deal with my own emotions and thoughts, and because I don't try to be, well, one, I really just don't have anyone in my, and I've said this before, wham, there's not really one in my life that I just really can talk to or lean into, about the things that I go through on a daily basis. Granted, there might be a few, but I feel like, how can I put this? My thing is, I don't want to dump or unload on someone who cannot bear, just bear the weight of what I have to deliver. Blue must definitely be a trend for today, because for whatever reason, it is standing out to me. I intentionally chose this blue dress today. I actually intentionally chose it yesterday for today. It was a gift, and I was like, oh yeah, I know I'm wearing this. And y'all can't see like the pink and just the design of the dress, but then like hair bow is blue, and it has pink and it has white, and it matches the colors of the design that's on this dress. It's so cute. I'm so grateful for this dress. Thanks, Mom. She actually gave me 2 dresses yesterday, and I love them. Yeah, so whatever that means for me or for whomever is watching, blue is definitely standing out today. I recently learned that blue, and another time blue was the color of wealth. It's like, wow, I always thought it was like, purple, royal, was it royal purple? I always thought it was purple. But blue is also a color of wealth and luxury and whatnot. So, I guess I'm on my royalty luxury shit today. So, hey, my birthday's tomorrow. So, Um, but anyways, I just, one is part of being able to trust, giving this information. And then 2, being responsible, in giving the information, of who being responsible of who I'm, trusting this information to. And then just secondly, it's just, I don't want to be overbearing with the information. Because shit, if I just had one good person that I felt that, could really have the capacity to take on, just the things that I think about, the things that I see, the things that I feel, man, they within themselves would probably need to go, you know what, I need to go, hey, I may need to go sage, or I may need to go to a Reiki session, or I may need to go get, just, hey, and I would hope that me giving them this information and they feel like they need to say, you know what, let's go do this together. You know what, I see clearly that you need XYZ because I'm feeling it from you. So you know what, let's go do this together. But I feel like I spend too much time being that person for others. And I take that responsibility, with pride and, with understanding and with love and with compassion, and, oh my God, y'all. Okay, y'all see this. Yesterday I had to go to the hospital because 2 weeks ago I pulled out a hangnail and my thumb got infected. For 2 weeks I went through, I'm not gonna say pure hell, but it was a trying 2 weeks. You know how in cartoons where the person hits their thumb with the, hits the thumb with the hammer and it's throbbing? Literally, that was like my thumb for like a week. But this was over the course of 2 weeks, just going through the emotions, whatever, right? My thumb got hot, it got swollen, it got painful. And for the life of me, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, did I slam my thumb? And then just this past weekend, I want to say, I noticed that I had started getting like there was a little green dot. And I'm just like, what is this shit? Is this gangrene? What's going on? Why? I'm trying to scrub it off. It won't go away. I'm just like, what is this? Is it a splinter? Maybe it's a splinter. I'm squeezing it. It just won't fucking go. The pain won't. Y'all, I try to ice it. My thumb started screaming at me. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, I don't even know how to go. I'm going to have to seek medical attention. So the night before I go to the hospital, I found a little razor, and I started kind of slicing at, this green I'm seeing, right? Because my skin had gotten so thick. And I'm just like, oh, this ain't right. So I'm slicing. And then I noticed that, this green pus starts coming out. I'm like, what is this shit? So, pus is not a good sign. So, and this may sound gross, but look, my body is my body. I have to be aware of all things, smells, feelings, irritations, all of that. I am completely aware of what my body is trying to tell me. So, the pus, I go to sniff it. I don't smell anything, but it's green, y'all. Like, it's green. So I Google it, and I mispronounced it, when I was talking about it that night. And it's okay. So I managed to squeeze out the green pus at least. Ooh, Lord, y'all. But I couldn't get all the pus out. So I cleaned I'm cleaning, my thumb, whatever, where it was at. I'm like, okay, I'm going to the hospital the next day. I get to the hospital, and, they had to numb me. Oh, God, y'all. They had to numb me. They numbed me in 2 places. And granted, after all the numbing, I had 7.5 fingers that were not numb. But when I get there, what it got diagnosed as is what I found on Google. I was proud of myself for that. Really proud of myself for that. But they had to cut on my thumb he said he had to push the core out, because I was like, yeah, and I was like, look, I thought I had gangrene. I thought I had to set the fact that I was about to lose a piece of my thumb. And, they laughed, it was joking, it was all fun and games, it was cool. But, they had to cut it open, push out the core. I couldn't even look, y'all, because I felt like if I looked, I was going to pass out. Even after everything was all said and done, I got back home, I felt like I sat down on the couch, and I got in my robe, and I felt like I just wanted to cry, because I'm just like, oh my God, it was so much on me mentally, emotionally, because it was a little wait, for the doctor to come back in to start cutting, to numb me up. And I'm thinking about how this is going to feel. I saw the needles. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, mind you, I have tattoos, y'all. Tattoos. Broken the biggest the biggest bone in my left arm. Over 80 staples. Piece of my elbow removed, y'all. Delivered 4 babies, one of which with no epidural, not by my choosing. And that one happened to have the biggest head. It was my biggest baby. All of that. And I was worried about some damn 2 little ass shots to numb me. Yeah. So, yeah. And so all the whining just now was basically me just, I bumped my thumb. And my thumb came live this morning. I woke up to the pain underneath my nail and the back of my thumb. And you want to know, I can't even take the medication to, help me out with the pain anymore, because I had a bad reaction last night. I was on my 3rd dose, and I had a bad reaction. I'm like, you know what? This is why I don't do pills, because the reaction I had last night, I had a similar reaction last summer, and to the same kind of medication. So maybe my body is like, Keisha, we're allergic to this shit. We can't take this. So when I'm in pain, I do not take pain medication. I do not. I'd rather sit and and just get in my robe and lay down and yes, sir.
Can Hello, young lady. How you doing?
I'm fine.
I didn't mean to come up on you and scare you, little sister.
No, you fine.
From a man to a young lady, I'm 71.
Okay.
I've taken my break on my job and run out of gas. Some I ain't never experienced. My wife just forgotten to put some in. Admit me, she's a little bit older than me. I'm not mad though. She's just getting up in age.
I understand.
Could you spare anything while I get some gas? Take it back to work. I appreciate it.
Yeah, hold
I
on.
work down the 11 mile from here. It is hot.
I know it is. It
It's gonna
is.
be a hot summer, little sister, and I show appreciation. I want you to get yourself out this heat.
I'm just in my car. I'm venting. I need to get away. So but
It is hot out here.
Yes,
it's gonna
sir.
be a hot summer. Too loud.
Here you go.
They ready to give me something. I appreciate that, and I want you to have a blessed week as well.
Thank
And
you.
forget old man if I scared you.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Take care. Be safe out here in this heat. What was I even saying? I was complaining about. Well, I wasn't complaining, but I was talking about my thumb. I don't think I have anything else to say. So I'm gonna wrap, and I'm gonna post that video from earlier this month. I don't have the other ones, but yeah. So I don't even remember what I was talking about prior to me bumping my thumb and then talking to y'all about, why I was, whining about my thumb. But yeah, stay in perfect peace, or as close to perfect as you can.